We are the best kept secret in the universe. Our mission is to monitor extraterrestrial activity on Earth. We are your best, last, and only line of defense. We work in secret. We exist in shadow.
And we dress in black.
This is the message I'm getting right now. Again. Here come the men in black. Galaxy defenders. Now, the part I am getting from this song is Galaxy defenders. And why is that song coming through? Because, of course, you know, I get messages through songs too. And it's coming through telepathically. And it came through last evening. And then it's coming through again now. Because it's a message. And of course this is a theme song from the Hollywood movie Men in Black with Will Smith. But the message I'm getting from the song is in a different context than the movie, let's say. Because the key message that I'm getting from this song is Galaxy defenders. So, you know, we're not just limited to this planet called planet Earth, especially when it comes to someone like me, especially when it comes to me. I'm a starseed. I'm not limited to just this planet, to just planet Earth. You know, that's why the message coming through is about galaxy defenders. About the whole galaxy. And the galaxy that we are in or a part of is the Milky Way galaxy that, you know, planet Earth is a part of. And of course, the Milky Way galaxy is not the only galaxy out there either. There are other galaxies too. You know, the universe, in the multiverse, in the cosmos. So I actually want to get some of the lyrics from this song that's standing out as a message to me. And to Pakistan Army generals. And the message I was getting with that yesterday, it's high-ranking generals and Pakistani intelligence, ISI, or Inter-Services Intelligence, were watching me. So this is a message for you guys too. So the song lyrics say, here come the men in black. It's the MIBs. Here come the MIBs. Here come the men in black. They won't let you remember. Nah. Now, here's the lyrics that are standing out to me as a message. The good guys dress in black. Remember that. Just in case we ever face to face and make contact. The title held by me, MIB, means what you think you saw, you did not see. So don't blink. Be what was there is now gone. Black suits with the black Ray-Bans on. Walk in shadow, move in silence. Guard against extraterrestrial violence. Yeah, well, I guess that's a reference to the bad guys when it comes to extraterrestrials, because there are both good extraterrestrials and bad extraterrestrials. You know, there's both good ETs and bad ETs. So when the song says guard against extraterrestrial violence, you know, they're referring to the bad, negative extraterrestrials, which we are not. We are the good guys. Because we are the good guys. But yo, we ain't on no government list. We straight don't exist. No names and no fingerprints. Saw something strange? Watch your back. 'Cause you never quite know where the MIBs is at. Now, from the deepest of the darkest of night, on the horizon, bright light enters sight. Cameras zoom on the impending doom. But then like boom, black suits fill the room up. And then the lyrics say, we're your first, last, and only line of defense against the worst scum of the universe. So don't fear us, cheer us. If you ever get near us, don't jeer us. We're the fearless MIBs, freezing up all the flack. What's that stand for? Men in Black. What else here that's actually standing out to me as a message? Here come the men in black, men in black, galaxy defenders. I think, yeah, that part of the message is for me. Come on, let me see you. Take a walk with me. Just walk with me. Take a walk with me. Here come the men in black, galaxy defenders. All right, check it. Let me tell you this in closing. Yeah, now this part of the message is for me too. All right, check it. Let me tell you this in closing. I know we might seem imposing, but trust me, if we ever show in your section, believe me, it's for your own protection. Yeah, they're giving me the message of protection, that I'm under their protection, of course. This is not the first time that they're giving me this message. Now back to the lyrics. 'Cause we see things that you need not see, and we be places that you need not be. Show love to the black suit, 'cause that's the men in black. Here come the men in black, galaxy defenders. Here come the men in black. Oh, here they come. Here come the men in black, galaxy defenders. Here come the men in black, galaxy defenders. And why am I getting this message? Why am I getting this message right now? Because I've been calling on the Galactic Army. That's why I'm getting this message. Oh, and now this is coming to me. Like, of course, I mean, you know, in my recent videos on NATO, there are two videos that I did recently. One is titled At NATO Air Command and Control, and then the other one is titled At NATO High Command and World Leaders. And you know, of course, you know, Commander Ashtar is polite and respectful enough to ask for permission from NATO Air Command and Control and from NATO High Command, you know, to show up in our space openly. I mean, that's the key word here, openly. But they've already been there. They're already there. They're just cloaked. That's why we don't see them all the time. And, you know, this is not a secret, as in the government knows about it, or governments know about their existence. And you know, however many governments, certainly the US government knows about them. And so yeah, I mean, you know, they're being polite and respectful in asking for permission in terms of showing up in our space openly, because they know that, you know, some humans how to say it, some humans can be fearful of, let's say, aliens or extraterrestrials and their presence in our skies, in our space, here on planet Earth. But as I said, we are the good guys. So you have nothing to fear when it comes to us. And, you know, the humans have nothing to fear when it comes to us. But that's partly the reason why Commander Ashtar of the Ashtar Galactic Command, or Ashtar Command, and the Galactic Federation of Light, you know, they were kind of asking permission through me in those video messages that I did recently to, you know, to be able to show up in our space openly. But they're already there. They're just cloaked. And as I said, there are governments who know about that. And certainly the US government knows about that. It's not, you know, it's not a secret. So yeah. So as I said, I'm getting this message because I've been calling on the Galactic Army the last few days, and I mean, I'm connected to Commander Ashtar and Ashtar Galactic Command, or Ashtar Command and the Galactic Federation of Light anyway, but then, you know, recently, and also because all this war situation with Russia and Ukraine coming up, and I've done a few videos, or at least a couple of videos on that, and they're here on my channel too. And then I was like, it's just, yeah, because of all of this, and also because of my own security issues, shall I call it. I was like, okay, enough. And then I've been calling on the Galactic Army to but then again, what is Ashtar Galactic Command or Ashtar Command? And who is Commander Ashtar? He's a commander. And that's why I'm getting this message from them now. Oh, and now, okay. Now they're reminding me of that. Yeah, it's like the Men in Black thing specifically, because it's like, oh, it's like the special forces of the Galactic Army. Yeah. That's why the Men in Black expression. And of course, we are the guardians of the Earth, meaning planet Earth. We are the guardians of planet Earth, but we are also galaxy defenders. And we are also defenders of planet Earth and humanity. And now I'm actually going back to the song lyrics where they say, let me see you take a walk with me, just walk with me, take a walk with me. That's actually the message I'm getting with that, is that they walk with me. Whether I can see them or not, or whether others can see them or not. And then that's the thing. And before I started recording this video, I was also asking, because I'm communicating telepathically here with them. And clairaudiently. And I was just asking them, how will I see you? How will others see you? And they just said, we'll show up when needed and necessary. So that's the message I'm getting from them at this point. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. I hope we don't see, because let's hope that they don't need to show up and show themselves to others, because as I said, if they have to show up for me, then that would mean that they would have to show up for my protection. So I would hope that things will never go that far. And also, it isn't just about a message from the Galactics and about the Galactics, but this is like a twofold message I'm getting here, that, there are also ancestors in spirit, which obviously no one can see, because we cannot see spirit, who have been assigned. That's what's coming through right now. Who have been assigned for my protection. in the spirit as well. So in the spirit too. Ancestors, or more of the ancestors, have been assigned in the spirit for my protection as well. Okay. And these include both human spirit guides and protectors and also animal spirit guides and protectors. Yep. I mean these ancestors in the spirit. And of course, they're giving me this message right now because in this video message, I'm dealing with Pakistan Army and Pakistan Army high-ranking generals and Pakistan Intelligence ISI. That's why they're giving me this message right now. And they also want me to, of course, convey this message here in this video as well. As a deterrent, because that's what they're telling me, as a deterrent at this point, to let the Pakistan Army high-ranking generals and Pakistani Intelligence ISI, to let them know not to come for me. Because if you come for me, then all bets are off. That's the message I just got telepathically. Because if you come for me, all bets are off. That's the message coming through for Pakistan Army, high-ranking generals, and Pakistani Intelligence ISI from the Galactics. That if you come for me, then all bets are off. Remember that when it comes to these kind of messages and getting messages from, spirits of the dead on the other side, coming to me and, giving me messages. And of course, then they want me to share those messages here on my channel. And, that's because I am a medium, which is, called the psychic ability of mediumship. It's called mediumship. I mean, if you're curious, you can Google it. But basically what it is the psychic ability of being able to communicate with the dead, with the spirits of the dead. And when the spirits of the dead come to me and communicate with me and tell me something, and then they want me to put that message here on my channel because they want their loved ones to see that message and hear that message because they want to give that message to their loved ones, then I do that. And in this case, the spirit of Benazir Bhutto was coming through to me for a little while, and she was letting me know about the involvement of Sharif brothers, meaning Nawaz Sharif and Shehbaz Sharif, in terms of her assassination. When it comes to Pakistani politics, the Pakistan Army high-ranking generals and ISI have all been involved in that, connecting the two situations, because they do connect in terms of the politics. They do connect, what was happening and what happened to Benazir Bhutto in terms of the politics, and then what's happening to Imran Khan, or what's been happening to Imran Khan and what's happening to Imran Khan currently in terms of the politics. The two situations do connect. But in terms of what's been going on with Imran Khan and what's going on with Imran Khan currently in terms of the politics, and also his wife, his current wife Bushra Bibi now, and are the Pakistan Army high-ranking generals and ISI involved in that? Oh yes, they are. And that's the message I'm getting from the Arcturians as well. And you know, you guys really don't understand what you're doing here. You really don't realize what you're doing here because you don't realize who Imran Khan is. And that takes me to that other video. I actually did that video on Imran Khan and Salman Rushdie as well. I kind of connected the both, but it was mainly on Imran Khan. And I did that video towards the end of 2022, and I actually put that video on my old YouTube channel that was taken down maliciously in the beginning of 2023. But anyway, and then I put that video back on here on my new channel in 2023, and it's still here on my channel. But in that video I talk about who Imran Khan is. And see, now I'm getting a message about Bushra as well. Is Bushra an Arcturian too? And I'm getting a yes. So Imran Khan's current wife, Bushra, is an Arcturian too. Yeah, it makes sense. And of course, I've already said that Imran Khan is an Arcturian, like me, and is an indigo soul, like me, and is also part of the 144,000 mentioned in the Bible and also in the Quran, the Muslim holy book, Quran, like me. So what you guys in the Pakistan Army, as in, you know, I'm talking to the Pakistan Army high-ranking generals and Pakistani intelligence ISI now, what you guys are doing to Imran Khan right now, and also Bushra, his current wife Bushra, because I guess you have sentenced her to prison as well, because you probably don't want her replacing Imran Khan. You know, if there was a chance of that happening. So you've sentenced her to prison with Imran Khan as well. Like, you know, you've gotten her out of the way as well. But what you're doing, what you don't know, what you're doing is you're blocking Imran Khan's destiny. He's destined to do this. He's destined to become the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Again. Just like Donald Trump is destined to become the President of the United States again. So you guys are blocking Imran Khan's destiny. You are getting in the way. And I guess now it's, what is it? It's the 7th of Feb 2024. And I think the general elections are on the 8th of Feb 2024 in Pakistan. So if Imran Khan doesn't become prime minister again, then you've blocked his destiny. You've blocked what God, Allah, and the Galactics and the Arcturians sent him to do. They're on the ground in Pakistan in terms of becoming the prime minister of Pakistan. You're blocking his destiny. And you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. You're getting in the way. And for that, judgment has to be called upon you. But before I go there, when it comes to Imran Khan and also his current wife, Bushra Bibi, as well now, what keeps coming back to my mind is I need to go back to Benazir Bhutto, because I keep getting Musharraf, General Musharraf. He keeps coming to my mind. As I'm recording this video, he keeps coming to my mind, which means I'm being reminded of mentioning him too, because I've sensed Musharraf's spirit around me as well recently. Okay, I'm looking at Google now. Pervez Musharraf, former president of Pakistan. And of course, I think he was also the army chief at the time. At the time of Benazir Bhutto's assassination. Google is saying about Pervez Musharraf. Pervez Musharraf was a Pakistani military officer and politician. Now I think, wasn't he the army chief at the time? Let me check. Yeah. Now I'm looking at Google again and it's telling me General Pervez Musharraf, former president of Pakistan, but also served as the 10th chairman of the Joint Chiefs from 1998 to 2001 and the 7th Chief of Army Staff from 1998 to 2007. He was the Chief of Army Staff from 1998 to 2007. And when was Benazir Bhutto assassinated? Benazir Bhutto was assassinated in 2007. So yes, he was the Army Chief or the Chief of Army Staff in 2007 at the time when Benazir Bhutto was assassinated. And what else? So yeah, and then going back to Pervez Musharraf, was a Pakistani military officer, yeah, the Chief of Army Staff or the Army Chief, and a politician, yeah, former president of Pakistan, who served as the 10th president of Pakistan from 2001 to 2008. Yeah, so, and he died on 5th of February 2023. Well, that's what Google is giving me. So he died in 2023. Well, that's what Google is giving me. So I've sensed the spirit of Musharraf around me as well. And the fact that he's coming back to my mind right now again means that he's still around, that his spirit is still around me. He's just making me feel his presence and that his spirit is around me too, just like the spirit of Benazir Bhutto. So, we shall see. Right, coming back to Imran Khan. Now, the 2022 video that I did on Imran Khan is here on my channel, but I will also share it as an end screen at the end of this video. So you'll see like an end screen at the end of this video, for a few seconds. And if anyone's interested in checking out that video from me on Imran Khan, then, please do check it out, enlighten yourselves about who Imran Khan is and why is he a big deal and why nobody should be messing with him. And nobody should be messing with his wife, Bushra Bibi, either. Because she's an Arcturian too. Just like Imran Khan. Now, what I need to do is I need to do my job and I need to call judgment. I called judgment on Benazir Bhutto's situation, as in her assassination, and now I need to call judgment on Imran Khan's situation as well, because enough is enough. You can't keep doing this to us. So, by the power and authority vested in me by God, by Allah, I hereby call judgment on Pakistan Army high-ranking generals and Pakistani intelligence, ISI, for doing what they've been doing and what they're still doing to Imran Khan, and now his wife Bushra Bibi as well. Because enough is enough. You're not getting away with it anymore. And that's why I'm calling judgment on you. And also because it's time for judgment anyway, because as I keep saying, we are going through Judgment Day, which is Qiyamah or Qayamat for Muslims. Don't wait for the Judgment Day to come, because it's already here. It's been here. Let Imran Khan and his current wife Bushra go. Let them go. And let Imran Khan become the Prime Minister of Pakistan again. Or face judgment from God, from Allah. And now you'll see the video connected to this video. High-level officials of Pakistan Army and Pakistani intelligence, ISI, the mastermind behind the scenes. Allah has been watching you, and Allah is still watching you, and what you're doing to Imran Khan, and also his current wife, Bushra Bibi, sentencing them both to prison for 14 long years, just a week before elections. So he can't run the elections, and so he can't become the Prime Minister again. Because you don't want him running the elections again and becoming the Prime Minister again. What to say? I'm feeling disheartened at the news of former Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan and his wife being sentenced to prison for 14 years. And Pakistan Army is behind this. High-level army officials are behind this. The spirit or soul, which is ruh for Muslims, the spirit of former Prime Minister of Pakistan, Benazir Bhutto, has been around me. Why? Because she was assassinated in Pakistan in 2007. And she has told me that she wants justice for that. Who was behind her assassination? Who and how many were behind her assassination? And why? Benazir Bhutto's spirit has told me that the Sharif brothers were involved in her assassination. And by the Sharif brothers, I mean Nawaz Sharif and Shehbaz Sharif, who are nothing but puppets of the Pakistan Army. She also said it was horrible. She told me that the way she died was horrible. I think she was shot in the neck, if I'm remembering correctly. So she told me that the way she died, being shot in the neck, it was horrible. Or should I say, the way she was killed, the way she was murdered, shot in the neck. It was horrible, she said. She told me. I've been keeping this information to myself, that the spirit of Benazir Bhutto told me. But now that I'm hearing this news about Imran Khan, and not just Imran Khan, but also his current wife, Bushra Bibi, because they didn't even leave her alone. And they've sentenced them both to 14 years in prison. 14 long years. The gloves are off. Benazir Bhutto's spirit wants me to give this message to her son, Bilawal Bhutto, in Pakistan, that she wants justice. She was assassinated just after an election rally in 2007. Why? Because they didn't want her to become prime minister again? So they assassinated her? And they're doing the same thing to Imran Khan now too. They tried to assassinate Imran Khan in 2022. But that was a failed assassination attempt. And now they've done this in 2024. Sentenced him to prison for 14 years. Just a week before the elections. Why? To stop him from running in the elections. To stop him from becoming Prime Minister of Pakistan again. So he doesn't become Prime Minister again. This is the same thing repeating. This is the same pattern repeating. Is what they did to Benazir Bhutto and is what they're doing to Imran Khan now. And not just him, but his current wife, Bushra Bibi too. And these high-level Pakistan Army officials who want to keep playing these power games, who want to keep running a dictatorship behind the scenes in Pakistan, and want to keep holding democracy hostage in Pakistan by using puppets like Nawaz Sharif and Shehbaz Sharif. Well, it's Judgment Day. It's Qiyamah or Qayamat for Muslims. And so it's Judgment Day for these high-level army officials. They think God or Allah isn't watching them and what they're doing and been doing. And what they did to Benazir Bhutto, they've forgotten God. They've forgotten Allah. But Allah has been watching them all along. And everything that they've been doing. And so, by the power and authority vested in me by God, by Allah, I hereby call judgment, final judgment, on these high-level Pakistan Army officials, on the Sharif brothers, Nawaz Sharif and Shehbaz Sharif, and everyone else who was involved in the assassination of former Pakistani Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto. And when I call on judgment, Allah listens. And Allah gets to work on making that judgment happen. I'm going to leave it there for this one. Over and out.